Okay, now for lips, Vaseline is your best friend. It's got all the same ingredients that would be in any other expensive lip moisturiser. This is a really good prep for your lips. Just grab it. Don't share this with anyone if you're sticking your fingers into it. Okay, so contouring. Using bronzer, I use MAC Refined Golden Bronzer. You can use a contour brush or a small blusher brush and squeeze it, a stippling brush and squeeze it, whatever. So just, you want the tiniest bit, and you want to dab the excess onto your hand because you don't want to throw a big load of product, and you want to make like an E or a 3 going like this, and it's just going to be very gentle. You don't want to be able to see it, then you just streak it. So the 3, it's the top, comes down the side, under your cheekbone, and under here. Now, if you have a weak jawline like me, you might want to add more, and it just gives that shadow so that you have a bit of definition between your face and your neck, and it's not just one. Make sure to buff it in, blend it well. Now we're going to do lips. So I've got to move close to see the mirror. I'm using Dervish Lip Pencil from MAC. You're just going to take the outside of your lips. You don't want it too harsh, and you don't want the colour to be too dark. Just want to give a nice line as a guide for where you're going to apply your lip colour. Now make sure to colour in the centre of your lips. And you're going to take a lip brush. This helps save on product, and it gives a nice even look to your lips. It takes out any creases. Don't share lip brushes or lipsticks unless you want a nice big coleslaw. Make sure to always get the corners of your lips. Most people just concentrate on the centre and never do the corners, they never blend outwards. It's not a good look. Now the colour I'm using is So Chawed by MAC. It's a kind of orange coral colour. It's bright. Wear everything with confidence and you'll always look good. Okay, so eyeshadows now. Shadows. So I like to start with a paint pot, sort of prime the eye. It's painterly. It gives sort of just an even colour, and it really helps to hold the eyeshadow in place. And because I've got such a bright lip, I want to just tone down the colours on my eyes and keep it neutral. I don't want, you don't want to play up the eyes and play up the lips. It's too much. Okay, so I've covered my eyelid up to my eyebrow with Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. and I've used MAC 239 brush for that. It works well with cream eyeshadows, that sort of thing. Now with a fluff brush, I'm using MAC Naked Lunch as my base colour. So to apply eyeshadow, you press the colour in really. So what I'm doing is the fast version. I do a press, sweep, press, sweep, press, sweep. You need to blend all your eyeshadow in very well. Okay, next I am going to be using MAC eyeshadow in Shale. It's kind of a taupe, a little bit of shimmer in there, and I'm going to use it as a C or V on the outer eye, and you just want to press that colour down. Now I don't want to go heavy with the colour, I just want a little bit of definition on my eyes. They give a great neutral day makeup, and you can add lots of eyeliner and whatnot to take it to night. You can build as much colour as you want. Now you just want the colour to show a smidgen up the top of your eye. Not too much, just a hint. Make sure to blend it well. Next I'm going to be using my MAC eyeshadow in Smut. It's a dark brown. Yeah, I use it with my MAC 219 crease brush. If ever you get too much colour loaded up on your brush, just tap it off onto your hand. You just want to go into your crease and just define it there. Make a nice big line. I just want to apply the darker colour there. This is great also if you want to take a bit of colour along your lash line, or emphasise that outer V of your eye. Next, I have got Urban Decay Naked palette. I like to use the colour Naked for what I'm about to do next, which is blending, and I use my MAC 217 blending brush. Now I'll just take this teeniest bit, one swipe, tap my hand, and then you're just going to small circular motions, blend all those colours in together so you don't get any harsh lines. In the crease, just blend, blend, blend. Blending, 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 small circular motions, get into the crease. Blending is the key to good makeup. Now, you want to highlight the middle. I'm going to use the colour Virgin in my Naked palette. Just as a highlighter, I just get one little sweep and I just touch the middle, just so you have a nice highlighted spot in the middle of your eye. If you want to take a bit of a highlighter just up under the brow, I'll use Virgin again. Don't want too much, just the outer crease there, and just highlight under it. It just gives that lifted look to your eye, just where the light hits it. Now that my lips have dried, if you want to apply lip gloss, I don't go all over my lips. I'll just do a touch in the centre of my bottom lip, just where the light hits. If you want to, you can also do in the Cupid's bow, just a little touch where the light hits. If you don't want big glossy lips, and just a nice touch in the middle.